So here's a little update on my character. If you're curious my progression, I'm playing HCSF this league. Past few leagues I've been playing trade, not SF. This is my first SF league probably since Sentinel. I didn't really have an interest in playing it again with just overall worse crafting than in Sentinel. So I've been playing trade this league. I'm back to SF and I'm thinking about migrating. I'm not going to talk about that in this video. I'll make another video with my thoughts on the league, and that'll give you some insights onto why. But this is mainly just a video going over my character and the journey so far. There will be a highlights video coming out in a couple days probably. So here's my sword. It's pretty bad. It's just some stats. They're nice but not great. Attack speed, crit chance. I got an Elevore. Very nice for early suppression. Just the life and res, crafted accuracy on that. I've had this shield for like 50 levels at this point. Some life and fizz reduction. This ring's just res and life. Just res and life. Oh, this one's actually pretty good. It has dex accuracy, life. This chest. So I need to stop saying. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and do better, but no promises. So this chest, I'll just start saying so instead of This chest took me like 5 hours to 5-link it, which was a lot longer than I was expecting because I got really unlucky with farming Syndicate. I was trying to farm Leo for socket crafts, but apparently they switched some of the Syndicate stuff around. And now the 50-link socket craft is on Farici now in transportation, which is not where it was before, unless I'm going crazy, but I'm pretty sure that's not where it was before. That was my plan to get it, so I was originally farming Leo, which was wrong, and then, sorry. Eventually I just got it with fusings. I just slammed some fusings on that I got from Expedition and whatnot. Just random stuff. I was gonna try heisting, but I did 3 heists total. First one went okay. The second one, my heister man, Huck, would not break the obstacle no matter what. So I left that one. I tried going back and forth. I tried going to different rooms. I tried walking slower. Yeah, it didn't work. So after that, I quit that, went to maps for a little bit more. And then I went back to heist a little bit later. And I did another one with trap disarmament, and I could not disarm the traps, and I didn't want to risk running through some lasers because sometimes those things one-shot you, so I wasn't going to do it. So I decided I was going to do heist. So then I just started using fusings and whatever. And eventually got it. Before that, I was stuck on Armor Brand Cremation, which is okay, but it was starting to fall off as I was approaching yellow maps. If I was in softcore, it wouldn't have been an issue because I'd have more damage, but gloves are just life, chaos, trash. Life, res. Life, some movement speed, some res. Flasks are actually pretty good. So that's flask crit armor, evasion rating, attack speed, effective curses. I'd like a shock one, but I spent like 200 alts and didn't get it. And I really hate flask rolling. Got an instant bleed flask. I used that on my first transmute. I've been focusing on Expedition and Syndicate mainly. I am not focusing on Syndicate so much now that I don't need 5 links, since that was why I was using it. And I've got pretty much all my crafts at this point. So now I'm trying to focus more on the Expedition so I can get the currency to push maps, because as you see, I have no chaos, and this league mechanic doesn't really drop too much currency, so it's a little bit of a drought out here, but I'm chugging. 66 Atlas points. Well, not Atlas points, but maps completed. I can do a quick map here to show you what the damage is looking like. Just do a quick blue map here. I am rolling most of my maps blue because I'm scared, but obviously had to do some rare to get the completion. And build has come along very nicely. I have basically no issues right now. I do have an extra life wheel taken on my tree compared to the normal tree of this build, so if you're wondering why I have more life than you, it's a combination of I have an extra life wheel that is not on the PoE, and I probably have more life on my gear. Farming the gems took me about 3 hours. Luckily, the lab layouts for day 1 and 2 were very good. I didn't end up playing that much on day 1. I quit after like probably 8 or 9 hours of gameplay. I guess I could check how much I have right now. It's probably like 22. Yeah, oh wow, dead on. And yeah. While leveling, I was like rank 4. But it dropped a lot when I decided to farm lab for 2 transfigure gems, and I was there for like 3 or 4 hours. Which, thankfully, the layout was good, because if it was bad, I would have been there for even longer.
Approach, challenger.
I've had 1 or 2 close calls. Most of it was due to me not paying attention. But yeah, here's T11 damage. It's pretty good. Considering how bad my gear is, it is actually higher than I was expecting, because I was doing my testing with better gear actually, and Lancing Steel got a little bit of a nerf this patch. It lost 2 projectiles, which is like 20% damage or something, maybe a little bit less. And I feel like I'm doing more damage actually, somehow. But yeah, so that's how it's been going so far. I'm gonna stall for like 15 more seconds to get the video to 8 minutes. Haha, watch those ads, dumbasses. Yeah, I'm gonna, what does this sound like? Let's test what this sounds like.